I have had a problem with the No Man's Sky. It has always ended up to be something that goes wrong with Vulcan. And it's annoying. Like, it's annoying. Like, just come on, build, give me DirectX instead. Like, DirectX works. It's stable. I've never had any problems with it. But I'm sure that they chose Vulcan for a reason. I'm sure it is probably in some way more compatible with the things that they wanted to do and the stuff that they were interested in doing with the game and everything. So there is that. Well, let's see here. Well, I have some new games that I haven't played on here yet. Most of them are early access of some sort, so I don't know how complete they are. I don't know how good they are. I know one of them Snowman has really been loving lately, and that's Astromedica. So if we wanted to scratch that sci-fi space itch, Astromedica could very well be that game. I've also said that Palworld is something that I want to get back to. So Palworld is a great option of something that we could jump into and play and whatever. I'm pretty sure my saves from it are still there, so we wouldn't have to be like, starting all the way over again. Although I know the game has changed a lot since last I played, so I don't know how much is going to be the same and how much stuff has changed and whether or not it would be more beneficial to start a new save versus staying with the current ones. Once Human is always an option. I love that game. I love that game so very much. I am always ready and willing and happy to play some Once Human. Warframe, same thing. Warframe game I am always loving, always willing to be there and be doing stuff, whatever. We never finished Subnautica, so Subnautica is an option, although we've been rather kind of stuck on Subnautica. We haven't been able to, there's stuff that I've been trying to find that that I haven't found yet. And granted, I haven't taken the time to go and look this stuff up, so there's that. But I've really been hoping that I could find the things myself, but it is not worked out like for that. So I tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. Since I know since I know there's a few people here, I'm going to put it to a vote. We'll do the voting thing, because this way I know that we're gonna get something fun that everybody is going to enjoy, or that most people are going to enjoy. And these are all games that are my games, so I love all of them. I'm down to play any of them. I'd be down for some Once Human. Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll make a poll. I like doing this. I like making polls. It's fun. Let me head over to the stream manager, and we'll go to new poll. Let's see. No Man's Sky died on us. What should we play instead? And then, let's see, here's the options we're going to go with. We're going to go with Pal World. We're going to go with Once Human. We're going to go with Warframe. And let's see, Planet Crafter is one we've played a lot recently, so I'll put Planet Crafter on there. And finally, for the last one, we'll do... Man, I'm really, really sad that that got all donked up like that. No Man's Sky, well, No Man's Sky can't do. Once Human, Pal World, Planet Crafter, Warframe. I feel like there's another one that I said something about, and I don't know what it is now. You know, we'll just go with those. That's good enough. That's 4. Alright, so poll is gonna run for 10 minutes. If you would like to add additional votes, you can do so for 500 channel points. And there it goes. It's on. So jump in there, get your votes in. I just made a fresh cup of coffee too, Archmage. Just made a fresh cup of coffee. So, yep, get in there. Get your votes in on what you'd like to see since No Man's Sky died on us. Like I said, options are Pal World. I voted twice. You can vote as many times as you would like to, Ninja. You can vote as many times as you would like to. Just know that each additional vote will be 500 points. I don't have the funds for all that. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah. Once Human, Pal World, Planet Crafter, or Warframe. Those are your options as far as what would be fun to do. Warframe. I have so much cool glamour in that game too. Like, or what they call fashion framing. I love doing fashion frame in that game. I probably actually spend more time, like, messing with my Warframe drip, as a lot of people like to say, messing with the drip. God, I feel so silly saying that. No, but I've got a whole bunch of like cool stuff in there. I always love messing with the colors and the armor options and everything like that on all the different Warframes. And yeah, I probably spend more time messing with that stuff than actually playing the game. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I know, right? Wait, you're telling me Fanon loves to play with all like the dress-up stuff? No. Character creation? Fanon spends too much time in that? No. But I'd love to show you guys my Warframe stuff. It's great. It's great. By the way, Pal World, if you do play Pal World and you didn't see it, Pal World gave everybody 6 Christmas skins for their pals, so you can log in to claim those at some point. Once Human, I have lots and lots and lots and lots of dress-up options in that as well. Would you let others join you for Pal World? Probably not for tonight. I'm not gonna be on like a whole huge amount later, maybe another couple hours. So it would be just kind of, because I haven't been in the game for so long, I would need some time to kind of get back into it and kind of get a feel for it again and everything. Once I was a little bit better established back into the game, I would totally do that. You'd be the guy who is... Wait. You'd be the guy who is surprised that Skyrim is an actual game and not just a character creation simulator. So Skyrim, I don't know how much I would get into the character creation in Skyrim, just because I have the VR version and I want to play Skyrim in VR, not in like normal desktop mode. So when I do finally get around to playing with that, you guys are going to see me playing that in VR. That is totally going to be a VR thing. So just know that that is a thing that will eventually happen. That's some of the best part. I haven't played it in months. Cool. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see what happens for tonight, Arch, and then if things are going good, if I'm gonna get back into it for really reals and stuff, then I will be more than happy to open up games and let people come hang out and everything. Because I know there's a whole mess of people here that play Pal World, that have Pal World and whatever else. So I would be more than happy to, I mean, to be honest, if I had the ability to actually do it, I would set up like a community server or something like that for it. But I don't know, like the cost of those things, I don't have the money to fund the cost for it. So that's not something that I could realistically do. Otherwise, I would totally do it. I would totally be there for that. Like that, V Rising, I found out that Once Human is going in the coming year is going to have private servers that you can get. So you can actually like set up a private server for just you and your friends to play Once Human on. I would totally do that if I thought that, well, if I could afford it. If I could afford the cost for it, I would totally do that. Because I think that's something that we as a community could have a lot of fun with. Still rather hot. Still very hot. Let me check and see how the poll is coming along. How much time do we have? We have about 4 minutes left, I'm guessing. So if you haven't gotten a vote in yet, you have 4 minutes to get a vote on what you would like to see for the rest of the night, since No Man's Sky died on us. And I'll have to submit stuff to their Zendesk tomorrow to be like, hey, love you guys, but yeah. Well, until they fix whatever is wrong with the connection issue, Fanon now lives in Windows Edge. Oh, geez. You know what? As long as I am there and you are able to be here and enjoy the stream and whatever, then that's the important part. I'm glad that you get to be here in whatever shape or form that takes. Is anybody else really digging the music? Is anybody else loving the music as much as I am? Like, this shit's great. This stuff is absolutely great. I love it. I think it was Snowman hooked me up with this music probably 2 years ago, I think it was, because I remember last Christmas I played it all through the holidays. And this year I didn't break it out until today, but it's such good stuff. I made it so only Edge goes through the VPN, so I don't get canceled on Final Fantasy XIV. That's fair. That's totally fair. That's interesting that you can actually do that. I didn't even think that was. I never even considered that. that you could have something that you would have just a particular browser that goes through that tunnels through that, and not everything on your system. That's cool. That's really, really cool. How's it going, August the Fury? Hello, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you. How goes your holidays? I hope it's good. I hope you had yourself a lovely day, and hopefully you got some good stuff going on heading towards the new year. I'm doing pretty good. I've got a poll up right now for what game we're going to move into next, because unfortunately No Man's Sky kind of died on me. I was all excited to get into No Man's Sky. We were going to do some cool, like, you know, outer space kind of stuff, but apparently the Vulkan code decided that it just doesn't want to work. So, if you have any of those particular games that you think you would be fun to see, by all means. I'm currently streaming No Man's Sky. Oh, no kidding. Wait, what are you doing over here if you're streaming your if you're on your own stream? Oh my god, that's great. Yeah, I'm sorry if the tag brought you over here. I was planning on getting to No Man's Sky, and unfortunately, like I said, I don't know what happened, but the Vulkan coding is just not working for me today. So I'm probably gonna have to uninstall the game and reinstall it. Nobody's watching, so I'm just chilling. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, it is Christmas Day. A lot of people are not home. They're away with family and everything else. So, you know. I'm guessing for I have no idea how many people are here, but I'm guessing. Oh, okay. So Palworld took the win. How about that? All right, so we're gonna fire up Palworld then. So let me switch the thing here to Palworld, and we'll see what's going on with my Palworld stuff. God damn, it's been a long time since I've been in the game. Wait, what the? Okay, y'all voted for Palworld, and then as soon as I go to hit play, it says that there's an update for it. What the actual fuck? All right, so we're gonna start. We're gonna do the thing. Howl but not played it yet. Wait, Howl but not played it yet. A huge update, actually. It's 25 gig. Ooh, I don't know how long that's gonna take. I don't think it'll take too horribly long. I have Palworld, but I have not played it. Okay. Also a Terraria crossover and Christmas skins. Yeah, the Christmas skins I saw the announcement for. The Terraria crossover I'm kind of like, whatever about. But I was never able to really get excited about Terraria. Like, Terraria just never really hit for me. Like, and I think it's because it's like a 2D platformer. It's a 2D platformer that tries to sell itself as a survival crafter game. And, like, those things it just doesn't come together for me. Yeah, but Palworld's a great game. I have had a lot of fun with Palworld. I don't know. I can't remember why I eventually like stopped playing it. I think just like other things came along and I got distracted and everything. I officially hit my goal. I have 20,000 hours played in No Man's Sky. Wow, August, that is fucking impressive. Holy wow, sir. Or ma'am. I don't know which way, so, or whatever. So if I said the wrong thing, I apologize. But 20,000 hours in the game, that is goddamn impressive. I think What game do I have the most hours in? Sir or dude? My pronouns are sir or dude. Sir dude. I like that. I'm going to start telling people my pronouns are sir dude. Oh god, that would be fun. I wonder how many people would actually refer to me as Sir Dude. If anybody would take it seriously. All right, we're already 25% of the way done, so we're a quarter of the way there. Yeah, I loved Pal World. I loved all the variants of all the pals and everything. Like the vast majority of them were this and that or whatever. I have a save as 2,500 hours. I can't play on it because it lags because it's so old. God damn. That is just bonkers to think about. That is absolutely bonkers to think about. I know my longest save in No Man's Sky right now, I think, is verging on 500 hours. And in total, I have... where's No Man's Sky? In total, I have 2,500 hours. So 500 of those 2,500 hours is all on a single save. I had a permadeath save that had 200 plus hours on it, but then I got deleted because of stupid bullshit, which did not make me happy. But you go into permadeath knowing full well that it is probably going to end up getting deleted, so it is what it is. I started a new permadeath save and kept on rolling. Yeah, I think the game on Steam that I have the most hours in is Final Fantasy XIV, and that is at 3,899 hours. So I am drawing very close to 4,000 hours in Final Fantasy XIV. Probably the game I ever spent the most time in, though, was probably World of Warcraft. Because I played that for so many years, and it was the main game that I played for many, many, many years. I think from 2004 up until about 2021, 2022. Can't play 14 online because they hacked. Because when they got hacked, they lost my account and I'm unable to receive my account again. So basically, being permabanned, even though it's on their fault and they refuse to help me with it. That sucks. Yeah, I had a I was afraid I was actually going to lose my 14 account a few days back because well, there was a bunch of issues, and there was something small, and I got it fixed. I just realized that's still a little loud. There was a small thing, I got it fixed. I then updated my account so that it had a stronger password, and I put multi-layer protection on it. And then some bullshit happened where it wouldn't accept the new password, and then I tried to, change the password again, but it wouldn't let me change the password because the multi-layer protection stuff wouldn't line up, and oh my god, it was a mess. And I was telling a friend about it, and they were like, well, have you tried again since then? And we went through all this stuff, and then finally I tried logging in it again, and then suddenly it worked. So I probably lucked out. I probably got very lucky. Alright, Pal World patching is 50% of the way done. So we're halfway there. So yeah, no, I managed to get it back and everything, and Yeah, they, like, I contacted their customer service, and they were kind of like, they were wishy-washy about trying to help me and everything, and, like, for me, the biggest problem was my ID is expired, because I'm disabled, I don't drive, I don't really go anywhere or do much of anything, so my driver's license expired, like, almost 2 years ago. And I haven't been able to get over there to get it updated again. So, of course, every time I have to show my ID, you know, they're like, by the way, you do realize this is expired, you know, we'll let it slide this time, but, you know, next time you blah, blah, blah. And I was like, and I keep being like, oh shit, yeah, I need to get that taken care of. So, I need to put a strong focus on getting that done. So many things that need done. Just so many things that need done. But I was very happy that that my account, you know, was still good and everything. So earlier tonight we did the Starlight Celebration quest line for 14. And then I was trying to move on to No Man's Sky, like I said, but the code for No Man's Sky for some reason isn't working. So who knows what's going to happen to my No Man's Sky. I have about $850 in Final Fantasy Online, and I can't play it because they can't retrieve my account. That's fun. That's terrible. That's so sad. And like, I get that because I have bought all kinds of extras for the game. Like, I bought mounts and I bought clothes, and there were a couple like character level skips that I bought for some stuff. And yeah, if I had lost that account, if they had told me like that I couldn't get it back and there was no retrieving it, that's it. That would have been the end of Final Fantasy for me, because there was no way I was going to start all over again. And even though I can prove that I purchased all the things that I purchased for the game, they won't ever reimburse me for it or give me the items, because those items are are tied to a different account, and that's it. They will never exchange purchased items from one account over to another, as far as I know. So with all of that time and money sunk into it, I would have been like, yeah, that's it. And the worst part about that whole thing is if I had lost Final Fantasy XIV, like if that would have been the end of the game for me, I probably would have missed having a freaking like fantasy MMO. I probably would have felt so bad about losing that I probably would have went back to World of Warcraft. As much as I hate to admit it, that would probably be the thing that would send me back to World of Warcraft, because not having a great like fantasy MMO to play would just suck too much. I would be so very sad. And I already have so many characters and so much time and everything else invested in World of Warcraft that I couldn't start a new game. Like, I don't think I could switch over to like Guild Wars or something else that I've never played before. It just wouldn't do it for me. So yeah, I would probably end up back on WoW, and I'd have to play through stuff and catch up with story there and everything, but I've said it a bunch of times, like, there are a lot of things about World of Warcraft that I miss. I miss the world, I miss the characters, I miss the races, the history, I miss all the things that support the game. I miss all the story from the game and all the lore and everything from the game. And you know what? That ad can freaking suck it. It's going away. What I don't miss about World of Warcraft is a lot of is the gameplay itself. There are things in the gameplay that I just do not love. Like, I'm not gonna say that I hate them, because hate is a very strong word. I try not to use the word hate, but there are a lot of things that I strongly dislike about that game. And it's all gameplay stuff. None of it is like lore or anything else like that. It's all gameplay stuff. I have a lot of hours in World of Warcraft, more than I want to admit. I'm pushing 30,000. I couldn't tell you how many I have in World of Warcraft. What I can tell you is I started playing in 2004. Back in the original closed beta. And I played up until about 3 years ago. So I played all the way up until like 2021. So I think I was like halfway through Shadowlands when I stopped playing. I pretty much played every day for all of those years, and probably never played less than like 6 hours a day. So, you know, if we just do some, like, I guess, napkin math, like armchair math here. Where's my calculator? No, not the calendar. No, go away. Go away, calendar. I don't want you. Calculator. Let's see. 2021 minus 2004 equals... So I played for 17 years. Divide... So let's see, 17 years times 356 days a year equals 126,736 days that I played.